Billy, kind of let us know what we're gonna do, what's gonna go on.
Definitely. So, as I've talked to you about, our number one goal when we first meet a client is to assess them and try and figure out exactly what's going on with their body, both posture-wise, flexibility-wise, and then muscle and strength-wise. Because we want to really see, all right, where are you right now? And then match what we find with those assessments to whatever your goals are. And then that's how we develop your program. Because the program for us is so completely individualized that I want to have, like for every exercise I give you, I want to have 1, 2, maybe even 3 reasons that are exactly why you specifically need that exercise, right? So let's first talk about one of the most important assessments we do is looking at the pelvis and its relationship to all the muscles around it, right? So in terms of our checking out your pelvis, there are two points that we always palpate as trainers. It's called the ASIS and the PSIS. The ASIS is the front of the pelvis, and again, it's just a palpation point to tell me a lot about the alignment of your pelvis from the anterior side, and then the same thing from the posterior. So let's look at ASIS for you, right? It's actually, so this is called an inclinometer. Just do me a favor, wrap this arm and wrap it right around your stomach and just look straight ahead. All right. So I'm gonna do the exact same points again, this guy. There you go. Cool. There you go. Awesome. Okay, so here's the deal. So we've got about a 9-degree pelvic tilt on that side. Okay. Ideally for a guy's pelvis tends to be a little flatter in terms of the tilt. Ideally like 0 to 5 degrees. Okay. Right? So again, we would check both sides, but just even looking at this side, with that much degree pelvic tilt, my assumptions would be one of the following, right? This is like one piece of the puzzle. The first piece would say, you probably have some type of tension below your pelvis, like quads or hip flexors are a little tight. Yeah. Low abs may be a little weak, right? Because they're not doing their part to keep your pelvis up, right? In the back, I would say hamstrings and glutes that tend to really lock your pelvis down in the back, maybe a little weaker and longer, right? So you probably are a little more quad dominant, a little hamstring glute weaker, right? So now what we would do is look at your flexibility test and compare that to see like, okay, does that match what we found in your pelvis positioning, right? So let's check that out.
All right, cool.
Cool.